These are popular every single time we bring them to QVC. It is 100% cotton briefs, and we're doing them at a great price, $6.60 a piece. Full coverage on the back. We'll give you two different styles, but everybody gets that nice full back coverage. But the thing is here, every time we present these, they're popular. And this is actually the first day this year that we've presented them. Now, this is a really good price. We were able to get this price in part because you love them so much. You purchase so many of them, something like 35,000 sets have been ordered. But also, the price will go up at the end of the day. So take advantage of this limited time. Here are your choices. This is going to be your full cut, and this is going to be your French cut. I'm going to very quickly go through the colors. So everybody gets a 5-pack. You just get to pick what colors in those 5 packs you want. So this is we've had before, and it's always like a winner. This is called the basics and dots. So it's basically like a kind of a beige, black, white, another beige, and then pretty dots. This is purple floral, which is brand new. You've never seen this before. Pink, white, this kind of periwinkle color, another pink, the floral. Same idea in our tropical florals, but now in blues. We've never done this before, so you're seeing this set for the first time. Blue dot is brand new, and these are all blues, like these gorgeous kind of teals. Look how pretty that dot is. That's what you see on the mannequins here. Here's dreamy blue, eggplants, blue sages, all in solid colors, but you have that pretty pointelle. This is sangria, like one of our floral combinations in pinks and wines, and this is our plum. I love the print in the plum. The plum is very, very limited though, especially in our brief. Jennifer McDougall is here with us from the Jockey team. You know, I think it's worth noting, Jockey has been around. It's one of those names that is just what everybody knows. Jockey, right?
Yes.
Like we have Energizer in the world of garden here, like the solar lights. Everybody knows Jockey. It's a family-owned, woman-led business, and you know what? You can really tell when it comes to the quality.
Yeah, we started almost 150 years ago just doing socks in the beginning, and now we're dressing families for generations, so it's going to be 150 years next year.
You know, underwear doesn't last forever.
Yeah.
If you have those pairs that have been around now for many years, or you forgot when you got them, chances are they're not as comfortable as they used to be, and they also probably are not getting the fit that you want under your clothes. Like old underwear starts to creep up, that's visible panty line time.
That's right, yeah.
So these were actually designed though to be very comfortable as we go into the hotter months of the year.
Right, so this is 100% cotton, and cotton, you know, having that next to your skin is so great. It's breathable, and that's natural fabric next to your skin. Now there's also a really great function here as well. I'll grab the solid one to show. We have a pointelle knit right here. So it's a beautiful detail, that diamond design there, but that's also added to give you that breathability. So you have that 100% combed cotton next to your skin, nice and soft, and then you have that breathability. You know, everything just feels so good when you're wearing them. You get full back coverage, full rise in both silhouettes, and having cotton next to your skin, like I remember shopping with my grandmother years ago, she would always be looking at the labels to find 100% cotton for underwear, socks, t-shirts, and it's like something that is really, really delicate on the skin. It feels so good.
You say, oh, 100% cotton. Maybe you're sitting at home having your morning coffee and that didn't really sink it. The thing is, it actually is surprisingly hard to find 100% cotton underwear, because especially in women's underwear, men, maybe it's a little easier, but in women's underwear, there's just so many blends, and there's a lot of nylon, and all of the microfibers, and all of that can be nice, but if you're searching for 100% cotton underwear for the breathability, for that comfort factor, maybe it's just that it's what you've been used to, it's increasingly hard to find, and especially at this price. These are $6.60 a piece, and you get 5 of them. What I like about that is you get 1, maybe 2 sets. You can completely refresh your lingerie drawer.
You really can. And the great thing is, too, is that you're going to put these on. They're going to move with your body. They're going to feel so comfortable. We see them on Bridget right now. She's wearing them in size large, which is our size 7, or we go by numeric sizes, in the full brief. So check out the coverage on the side there. And how fun is that floral print? Like, you know, get excited about your panties and have some fun with the prints and get into spring feeling good with something new from Jockey.
Absolutely. Okay, let's take a look at that size chart so you can make sure that you get the size that is exactly right for you. But remember, if you're not sure, this is a forgiving fit. It's 100% breathable cotton. So we'll take a look at that size chart right now.
Perfect. So we go from sizes 5 through 10, and you can also see the dress measurements as well as waist and hip. So for example, if you're an extra large, normally that will be Jockey size 8 8, dress size 16 through 18, waist 36 through 39, hip 44 through 46. If you follow this chart, you will get the perfect fit for you because there is a lot of stretch in here as well. It does move with your body. It's going to feel super comfortable.
Yeah, and if you're someone who typically, maybe you're like a size 2 and you're saying, I typically wear like a size extra small in retail, I don't see myself on that chart, it's absolutely fine to get the small and they will mold to your body. All right, let me take you through the colors again. Always popular. We brought back 3 new colorways for you in this classic design. Here's your basic in dots, so it's all beige, white, and black with that really pretty dot. Brand new purple and floral. So
Love
you get,
this one.
4 solids and this pretty floral. Tropical florals also new, same idea, 4 solids, but now in shades of blue and white, and there's your floral. Blue dot. That's a new one as well in the blue dot. Now we're talking about shades of white and teal with that pretty dot. This is dreamy blue, all solids here. Eggplant, sage, and blue. Here's your sangria. And then if you do want the plum, that is very, very limited. You know, Jockey is one of those names that we know and we trust. No company stays around since 1876 unless it is really providing a superior product at a really good value, and that's what we have here.
Yes.
I was thinking I could run to, you know, the big box store right now and find underwear on tables that had kind of been picked
Everyone
through.
touched, yes.
Right, exactly. That might be more than $6.60 a piece. And then also, because any more $6.60 a piece, that's what you find like, that is like the basic big box store price for underwear. But they won't be all cotton, and I bet they won't be Jockey. Like, treat yourself to the good stuff. We have the Tommy Copper socks coming up. It's kind of that same thing. When you have nice socks, nice underwear, you do feel better throughout the day. It actually, it makes a big difference.
When you start your morning putting on your underwear, you just feel confident if it's a color that you love, if it's going to fit you. It's really self-care for the body because when you put on your underwear, you feel good, and then whatever you put on top, it needs to look right. And if you have something on that's bulky or not fitting you properly, or perhaps it's digging in or pinching, that's going to ruin your entire day and your whole wardrobe.
I think a lot of us have that drawer full of underwear where maybe a third of them, maybe even more, maybe a little less, you never wear. You just, you're like, you go to get dressed and you're like, oh, I hate that one. Oh, that's not going to be right. And you just end up with this section of your underwear drawer that never really gets worn unless everything else is in the laundry, right?
I've been there.
If you're in that position, clean house. They're doing nothing but taking up space. Get rid of them and get some pairs where you always have a pair of underwear that looks good under your clothes that you feel really confident in. Now, as far as our choices go, and these are super popular, again, we're not surprised, we knew they would be. Now's really the time to make your choice. So this is our standard brief.
This is the standard brief, so you get a lot of coverage on the side, and it's a little lower on the leg.
Okay, and then I'm over here with the French cut.
Yeah, so both have the same back coverage and they both have the same rise. The difference would be in the amount of space you have right here along the leg area. So it's going to come up a little higher with the French cut.
And our mannequin looks like she's ready to she's like halfway into taking a step. So if these look a little wonky, they're not. She's in action.
Right, exactly. Your body's going to be softer than these girls, for sure.
Exactly.
And it's going to mold and fit with your body is the great thing. And this is 100% cotton, and not just a regular cotton. It's combed cotton. We put it through a second treatment
so soft
to make it feel even softer. And then you get that pointelle knit detail, that little diamond design that you see. That does look beautiful, but that's a function to give breathability, so airflow will go through, and you're going to feel cool when you're wearing them. So it's a natural fabric next to the skin, a beautiful thick, like wide elastic covered waistband right here, so they really stay put. And then you're getting that delicate leg band. Everything we do with Jockey is a lot of details. We're also tagless for comfort, so nothing's going to be itching and scratching.
Do you know, there are all those things that like I would never think of, you would never think of, but then when you put them on, you're like, oh, these are my favorite underwear. Like, it's all those little details that they put in. So first day this year presented, we just got them back in stock. And the price will go up at the end of the day. Grab them now while they're $6.60 a piece. I'm going to take you through the colors again, and then we'll look at that size chart because some of these are already getting limited with over 1,500 pairs out the door. And that's people who have actually checked out. If these are sitting in your cart on QVC.com, they're not yours yet. Check out if you're sure you want them. This is the basics in dots. So it's beige, white, black, and then the dot is a combination of all of that. This is a very, very popular choice. Purple floral is new this year.
That's what Bridget was wearing.
So pretty. If you want the purple floral, we only have 2,900 in the brief, 1,900 in the French cut. I know that sounds like a lot. It's not. 35,000 sets have been ordered since we first introduced these.
Wow.
Here's tropical floral, so pretty.
I love
that
the
is
blues.
new. All blue, some white and floral. In the tropical floral, we have 1,900 brief, 1,000 in the French cut. That is it. Blue dot is also brand new. You're seeing it today for the first time. These are kind of your teal colors, and then you have that really pretty blue dot, and that's what we see on the mannequin here. In blue dot, 1,800 brief and 1,000 in the French cut. Now dreamy blue, this is the one that has the only one that's all solids. It's a sage, kind of an eggplant color, and these soft, pretty blues. Dreamy blue, only available now in brief. Oh, French cut's gone.
Oh, wow.
And we only have 300 remaining. Okay, I'm gonna call that basically last call.
Yeah.
Here's your sangria. Sangria, 200 remain, brief only. Okay, basically last call. Plum has completely sold out. So I wasn't kidding when I said these are popular. If you want them, don't wait. For less than you would spend at a lot of the, stores that have clothing on one side, groceries on the other. And then the underwear's just like all over the place on tables and a mess. And you know what gets me so stressed out? Not even that. The stores that my daughters, I have daughters who are teenager and young adults, the stores they shop at for their underwear, they're on tables just all over the place.
Right. And it
looks like
great thing here.
Like animals went through in a stampede. These are all brand new. No one's ever touched them. And they are $6.60 a piece for all cotton, and they're Jockey. These are made for a woman's body at every stage, every age. Jockey understands how we age and what we need to be comfortable. Take a look at this size chart, but don't wait if you want them, because already last call and sold out in several of our choices.
So if you're size medium normally, that is going to be Jockey number 6 for the size, dress size 8 through 10, waist 30 through 32, hip 38 through 40. And these are really nice brief because they do have a lot of coverage in the back and they are a high rise. You're getting like a full coverage no matter which silhouette you choose.
Hang on,
French
I'm going to bring our other lady over.
The French cut, you can see my hand here, like there's a lot of room. Whereas if you put your hand next to here, there's not as much here. It comes up a little higher in the leg.
There, I'm just doing my hand motion so you can see. Full brief, French. Full brief, French. Same back as she mentioned.
But you're still gonna get the same rise and the same back coverage. It's just like, do you wanna show a little bit more leg or not?
Thank you so much. They are so popular.
Pleasure. It was fun.
You knew they would be.
I know. Have a good one.
All right, one of my favorite ever designers when it comes to a denim jacket is Susan Graver. Her jackets always give you the prettiest